You down low, no. She don't mind my back south. And never you stop. Take it so far, you stop. Love stays on when they mind that. Try not to young, but they only show show song. Come and do the matter, tap to the song, so so. Quality cheap of my girl, and I see that. That's what it's on you. She knows you're passing the line.
Hi, Bamidele. Welcome to the chat. So I'm going to start in the stream soon. Yeah, sorry about. Yeah, I was just like waiting and trying to get the other guys into the stream. Welcome.
Thank God, I'm like more blessings, sing clearly, and then I say, anybody, see me, I be on my job, living my life yourself. I think I go wow, carry your whole life go wow, baby, we go down low now. She love my man south, and I feel like it's now. Take me so far, I'm stop. Love me, love my life. She won't be passing like that.
Hi, cool man. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so Alejandro and Meowy are going to be joining the stream soon. So sorry for your delay and welcome to the stream. Welcome to Dev and Vibe Hour. So this is like our first iteration of Dev and Vibe Hour. So on Dev, if you can hear background music in my sound, that's because yeah, I'm going to reduce that in a bit though. But yeah, so Dev and Vibe Hour is going to be a series of streams that are going to be doing to actually chat about build stuff on Solana and uh yeah, exploring everything Solana. So yeah, this is going to be like a series, a recurring series. So it's me, Meowy and Alejandro. What was I going to say? Yeah, just be on the lookout and yeah, keep track of Kronos Guild. So shout out to Kronos because three of us are actually members of Kronos. So that's why we kind of like put this together uh to like do more Solana stuff essentially. So yeah, welcome Nonso, welcome Nonso. Nice to have you. Good evening, Arnold. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, we're going to starting soon, like in a bit. Okay, let me bring up Alejandro. Yeah, okay, let me bring up Alejandro. Hi, Alejandro, can you hear me?
Hello, hello.
Yeah, welcome, welcome. How's your Friday? How's your Friday been? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Like chilling at home. I was working on like the quick start application that I am building for Solana too. So
Awesome.
yeah, we can talk about that a bit. I mean, isn't ready yet. I haven't created the PR still. I am working on. But yeah. We can
GM,
talk
GM.
about that. Hello.
Jim, yeah, so we have the entire, we have the like half of the Kronos here, half of the Kronos team here.
Yeah,
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 this is cool.
So yeah,
You
Alejandro was talking about. Yeah, we can hear you. Alejandro
yeah.
was talking about what's working on.
Are you guys can hear me?
We can hear
yes.
you loud and clear.
Okay, okay, awesome. So we're already live. Damn.
And there's 45 people watching us right now. So welcome, welcome everyone. 45 plus people, I guess, because I can't see LinkedIn viewership right now. But yeah. So Alejandro, maybe you can talk about what you're working on, and then we can get dive into templates.
Yeah. I didn't realize we were live already, but yeah. That's great. Yeah, I've been working in a quick start application for developers to scaffold a project. I mean, like a quick start project with all the modern stack, like using Gil and the wallet UI. Uh, so you can start interacting with Solana like easily, like uh yeah, like right away. Like just create Solana app, just get your base application, which you can just delete what you have in the homepage and start building from there without worrying about anything else. You'll have all what you need to start building. So I'm planning this to be super developer friendly. So you'll have a lot of documentation there if you want. Like you will be able to go to the Solana faucet to get some uh, test Sol and stuff like that. So yeah, uh, will be great.
Nice, 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 awesome. Oh yeah, okay, sorry, Mel, give me a sec. Okay, about the logo, that's actually kind of like my logo though. Should I hide it?
Oh, I was wondering what is that? Yeah.
Oh, it's my logo. It's like Toby Solutions, like TS. It's kind
Oh,
of like
okay, okay, okay. Got it.
so. Okay, I mean, how are you like? How was your week been, and what have you been working on and stuff?
Well, as we are already developed Gaia, we have been a lot of agent stuff. But on the side, learning Rust has been one of the really fun things to do. And doing a bunch of exercises. And this is funny because I got used to so much writing Rust that now I can even read the book. Because before I was like, this is too much. I cannot understand anything. What is
Where
this? What's that? So, apart from that, I'm exploring some of the, I think it is Blue Shift challenges from
yeah,
Solana side, and I'm also thinking of like I see there's like a bunch of things we could do on Solana side, like building some DeFi templates and some getting started kit on that. So yeah, I'm exploring on that area. I hope I can have something by the next time or so to share.
awesome,
Like
awesome,
Alejandro.
awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I also have been like cooking like a lot on the raw side. It's been like super fun to actually, be learning, Rust and be actually solving problems because one of the best ways that I learn is practically. I actually get to absorb faster when I'm like using actively using the knowledge to to do stuff. Um, as opposed to like the traditional way where you actually read a book and stuff. But yeah, maybe I may get the book, but like using like some like rare code for example that I've been using and that we've been using has been like super like helpful because after rare code my next steps would just be like to dive straight into projects and start doing stuff. So that way I kind of like build domain knowledge and like see how other people write Rust code, and it kind of like gives me like perspective on things like, because then when I start doing research, I actually know what to research and what to learn about. Like okay, I see somebody has written yeah, a function in a certain way or a trait or something. I'll be like, okay, why did this person write this way? And I'll try to research, and it kind of like it gives me like deeper knowledge and stuff. So that's kind of like my own process, and it's kind of worked a lot. But maybe I'll try the book route also, to be honest.
Yeah, I think you didn't start up with the book, right, Sushmita?
Oh, I just read some parts. Like, for example, I think I can relate with Toby so much because everyone told me just read the book, just read the book, but that's too boring for me to do when I don't even know the basic things. Like, if you cannot expect me to go through a book and be like, oh yeah, aha moment, yeah, I understand everything. That's too boring for my brain. Like, I need some.
Yeah,
It's always also for me. I want to dive into things. I want to do things. One thing I've noticed is that with JavaScript, with TypeScript, with Next.js, with React, you can dive into things, you can read the code and understand, okay, so this is what it is. Like if you just know JavaScript, you can tackle all the things. It just clicks. But with Rust, I tried dive into projects and it was like, what is that? What is this pointers thing? What is this vector thing? What is hash map? Like this is all too new, but yeah, the exercise is truly helping. So once upon a time, I can flip through the book and be like, this is the vector that I just did exercise last week. Like I
exactly,
probably did over 20
exactly.
exercises on that. Yeah, now I get it.
Yeah,
Oh,
totally.
this is the tuples. Okay, now I get it. It's like that.
Yeah, exactly. Practical like learning and stuff. So, but yeah, so nowadays, that has kind of like been the prevailing system that I've seen people do. Because I mean, you have people vibe coding nowadays. So I mean, it kind of just shows that like there's like two sides or different sides of a coin to acquiring knowledge these days and stuff. So, without further ado, we could like dive into templates and stuff and see like let's do some Anchor or some Solana stuff. Alejandro, do you want to lead?
So yeah, let's do it. Give me a second. So basically, what we are going to do is to review the template that we built for the past. We reviewed this in your stream past
Yeah, we
weekend,
did. Yeah.
but
Yes.
we'll do it. We'll do it again. I think it'll be
Okay.
worth it to
Okay.
give it
Awesome.
more, to give it a look like more in depth.
Yeah.
Uh,
That
so
was
yeah, let me. I don't know if I will be able to share my screen or I need to reload. But wait a second.
Okay.
Share
this is
screen.
I'm kind of looking forward to this because I'm gonna look at this through my lens of beginner and go through as Alejandro going through it. So super
Yeah.
excited about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, and then
I
like kind of connect knowledge, like existing knowledge, to like new stuff.
I will need to quit and reopen. So one
Yeah.
second.
Yeah,
Sure. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Go ahead. So
but
so on the Rust side, let's chat Rust. What like journey are you on now, right now? Now,
what am I? So what am I joining from?
like what journey are you on?
Oh, I'm on my Rust journey. Like I wanna be the one of the cool kid who knows Rust really well. That
I actually said to you in the DMs that like when I like master roast, I'm going to change the avocado on my
and put Rust, put the crab
the crab.
in
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay,
So welcome, Alejandro.
yeah.
Welcome back.
Can you hear me? Right?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can't. So,
Nice. I'm presenting, right?
yes.
So basically, this is the quick start. It's kind of done. I'm just trying to put together all the links and the design and all that. Let's give it a quick look. The idea of this is to get a super simple application where you can get like a wallet connection and something like this. This is working already and you are going to be able to use it as it is, but I want to give it more to the developer in the meaning of giving tools, links, and ways to start
Mm-hmm.
knowing how blockchain works and how to interact using GIL and what's GIL and all that and wallet UI and probably signing a transaction and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, this is work in progress still. Today we're going to uh, review the airdrop example that we have. So let's give
All
it a
right.
look here.
Let's start.
So basically, this is an example that I built. This was inspired by the Jesus Merkle tree airdrop.
Okay.
So in general, what we have right here is a Merkle tree generated airdrop. So basically, you have a list of recipients, which could be like pretty long. You can have a lot of recipients, and with the Merkle tree, you can just store the root of the Merkle tree on chain. So
Mm,
this way, you don't have to store like big amount of data on chain, and that would be like pretty expensive. So yeah. So basically,
okay.
what we have right here is this project. This is what it does for you. We have an off-chain preparation where you are going to get the recipients. You are going to generate a Merkle tree with all the recipients that you have. You're going to get the root of. You can make questions if you want while I am explaining this. So
Mm-hmm.
you
Okay.
can interrupt whenever you want. So we
Yeah.
have the root, which is the one that we're going to store on chain, and then we have the proof. These proofs are generated by it's a process similar to the Merkle tree creation, but what we do right here is to get the recipients data,
Mm-hmm.
and we recreate the path from the leaf to the root. So
Mm,
if we get the Merkle tree root from
mm-hmm.
coming from the recipient from this leaf, uh, we're going to verify that the user is on the Merkle tree. And one of the
Okay.
requirements that you need to recreate this root is the recipient sign. So the user has to sign the transaction. So that way we make sure that the person that's saying that, okay, I am this person, is actually that person, because they have to send the sign
Okay.
uh, uh, of the transaction to actually recreate. And then we have the proofs. So if you have proven that you are the person that you're saying you are, so then we can verify if you can claim, if you have already claimed, or whatever you have uh, done with your airdrop. So off chain, we're going also to initialize the whole project, basically creating the Merkle tree.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to create a airdrop state
Mm-hmm.
with the root store, and we're going to create a vault, which is going to be the vault that's going to contain all the soul that we're going to be uh, distributing to all the recipients.
Mm.
So yeah, we have the
One
Merkle.
question.
Yep.
One question on the Merkle airdrop model. So for example, now for with like a Merkle tree, is a Merkle tree kind of like uh a binary tree? Is it kind of like that way, or is it like a maybe not? Maybe let me not say. Is it a graph like to start with? Like what does it look like?
Yes. Let me uh, do it like this. In this case, we
Mm-hmm.
have this explanation. This is my blog. I made this to also trying to understand Merkle trees, because it's actually uh, complicated. But what we have right here, this is the root, and we create the leaf. These leaves are our data,
Mm.
right? So basically, we create hashes of these leaves. So this
Okay.
is a hash right here. And this
Okay.
hash, it's the combination of leaf 2 and leaf 3. If we
Mm-hmm.
have these leaves have always to be pair. They have to, we need to have couples of leaves. So
Okay.
if we do not have a couple, the last one is going to be repeated here. So we are going to have the data. So the way we check this is by generating this complete leaf. And then we need to get this hash and then get to the root. It's a bit complicated stuff. So we have basically right here is the
Can I can
process.
I can I
Yeah,
explain in a simple term if that
yeah,
is okay? Okay. So I can explain it maybe like in a simple term because I was kind of working on a content piece on that, but I
hmm
paused. So think of it like, let's say we are gonna think of this scenario. Let's say we are gonna verify a transaction in a block, and as we are all from Web3 background, we already know what a block is.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just assuming that. But okay, so now you have a list of transactions that just happened, let's say, in a span of like an hour, and
Okay.
each transaction is just a record of like sending and receiving, like let's say USDC or like Sol or whatever.
Okay.
Now, now what will happen is that for each of this transaction, you'll need to like hash this transaction. So it's more like this hash is like, how should I put it in a simple term? This
Like
hash
an
is like a
like
like
an ID.
a yeah, like a fingerprint or ID. That's just
Yeah.
for each unique
Yeah.
transaction.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how is the tree is gonna be built? So you pair up these hashes. You take these hashes and you pair them up. So for each pair, you create a new hash from the two hashes combined. So you
Mm.
keep these like pairing hashes, hashing them together until you end up with a single hash at the top. And the top of the hash is called Merkle root. So this Merkle root is like a summary of all the hash transaction in the block. It included in the block head, which is like mostly the miner secure the block. So now what does this help? Like, so let's say if someone wants to verify a specific transaction that just happened this 1 hour time stamp, they don't need to look at the whole block and figure out, okay, what is the transaction? How can I find it?
You
No.
can just
They
trace
can
it.
yeah, they can just use the Merkle root and like for a few other hashes, like to quickly confirm the transaction part of the block.
Mm. Mm.
So it's like quite efficient in terms of transaction. So you just only need a few hashes and it's quite secure. But yeah, we can get into that later. But yeah, that is like a simple explanation. I hope I'm making sense.
Yeah, that does. Like both of the explanations actually did make sense. I was just trying to figure out also like how that data structure would be like visualized, because for example like with transactions that happen, is there a place I can just go to and say, okay, this is what the Merkle tree of that transaction looks like, and then I try to like trace it visually, or does it happen
I'm
programmatically?
thinking something like something will be at the top and then slowly like it's like spread towards like a Merkle road. It's just all
Oh, okay.
over. I think Ali has
Okay.
something like that at the top of his blog. Ali, can you scroll up on the leaf part?
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
one.
But
there you
would
go.
this
Yeah,
always appear in every transaction? Like would a Merkle tree always be constructed in every
yeah.
transaction? Okay, makes sense then. That makes sense then.
Yeah, right here we have the reason that we have uh, these kind of pairs to create the
Mm-hmm.
parent nodes. Each parent node is created by hashing two child's nodes together. So
Well,
that way
okay.
we can recreate the whole leaf, because we
Yeah.
need to have both pairs.
Okay. Yeah.
So right here we have like the level one, we have three nodes, one, two, and three. But here we only have uh, this one. So the leaf four needs to be duplicated, and that's how we create this leaf actually. So it's like this, you see? Like with
Mm.
the zero and one, you get the node zero. With two and three, we get the node one. But we have only one record left, which is leaf four. And to get the node two, we need another one to pair it with. So we duplicate the leaf four, and then we get the node, which is actually the hash that we're getting.
So it's more like because all of these 0, 1, 2, and 3 can be paired because we need to pair like two hashes. Because
Exactly.
Mm.
leaf 4 is singled out, that's why we need to duplicate that. Am I right?
Exactly.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
This is actually super interesting and fun to learn. And I created this blog right here because it was like a whole curve for me to learn about how this works and how this is. So, so yeah, let me just see if there is another uh, interesting part of this blog that I would like to mention.
Why don't
Uh,
you share the link of the blog so that Toby can share
yeah,
it with the audiences?
yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that. I will share it here. Oh. So, so yeah, let's continue with the example. So here, after we have this Merkle tree, which is this kind of complex concept at the beginning, then it's more, uh, you can flow with it, you can understand it. Uh, After we have the Merkle tree, we need to start with the on-chain part, which is actually deploying the Anchor program, the Solana program, to the blockchain and start interacting with it. Before giving this a look, let's just start by doing it, and we're going to be able to give it a look while using it.
Okay.
So let me wait a second, come to the command that we have right here, so this one right here. So let's do it. I'm going to run this command, which is pnpm create Solana dApp latest.
Okay.
And this is basically the GitHub template that we are going to clone, which is the one that we have right there. The project name is going to be, am I in the right folder? I need to confirm that. No, I am not. So I will just do that. So now let me, yep. And this is going to be Kronos live stream. We're installing all the dependencies and all that.
I love the fact that like you're packing all of this into like a kind of a toolkit that anybody can just, or templates rather, that anybody can like go use. One other like really cool thing that I would love to see if it was if it became like a CLI of some sort, if there was a CLI of some sort to actually use it with, that would be dope.
Yes, well, actually, if you run pnpm create Solana dApp, I think. Is it create Solana dApp? Let me just give it a look. You have a complete CLI, create Solana dApp. So basically you are going to have, is this one. Yeah, I just did it. Yeah.
Okay.
So without the template, you're going to be able, let's say, sample. And here you can check. You see, you have
Ah,
Next.js, Node, React with Bit,
yeah.
Solana Mobile. You have
Yeah.
everything. Let's say you want to build Next.js. So here are templates that you have. So Geo, Next, Tailwind, Basic, da da da. So you can select whatever you wanna build.
Yeah.
So let me just remove ref sample, which is the one that I just created. But yeah, this is a complete CLI. Also, you have the community folder there, so you
Mm-hmm.
can clone this example from there also.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Also, that, like, what we are going to do right here is a kind of CLI tool that I built, which is going to work on this project. But
Mm-hmm.
let's give it a look. Also, if you want, you can also share this link
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the chat.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
So yeah, after we have installed, after we install like all the dependencies and all that, we can start generating our Kodama types, which is like the main thing that we did on the past stream. So if we run pnpm Kodama generate, we're going to be generating all the types that we need to basically interact with our program from the front end that we have. Here we have the target folder, which is generated by the build process
Yeah.
from Anchor. And we're going to get a generated folder, which will contain all the functions that we can call
Mm-hmm.
on the front end from our contract. So yeah, let's wait. Let me just. I've This is like the beta version of the new of the
Does
like
it have a front end?
iOS. Sorry.
Does it have a front end currently?
Yes, it does. It does. We're going to give it a
Okay.
look.
Okay. Yeah, this is super fun to be honest. Like I really love the work that your team is doing, and that you've been cooking, like especially on this front, because a lot of this was not consolidated into something that you could actually just run as a CLI tool to create a generate a Solana dApp or something. You have to like manually put it together or use a framework like Anchor or something like that.
Yes, and actually we're using like the newest stack and we're actually trying it out. There is still a lot of margin for improvement, but that's
Mm-hmm.
the idea to start using it and giving it a look like
Cool.
how
Yeah.
developers are building with this and all that.
So do
So
you accept showcases? Like, what's the loop and what's the pipeline there? Like, for example, if I happen to build something really cool with the dApp now, like, and I wanted to give it to the team, like, oh yeah, I built this really cool stuff. What's like the acceptance process for that, or where do I submit it?
where basically you can just talk to Guy or Viman or probably Jacob. They all are going to be super active on socials.
Mm-hmm.
From I mean, anyone that builds something on Solana should tag some of them.
Mm-hmm.
You can share their profiles on the chat
Yeah.
also because yeah, they are going to give it a look and it's going to be amazing to see projects coming from the community. Also, I built this example right here, but it's on the community folder. So basically, anyone can create examples, and you can create a pull request to this folder right here, and your example could be here also.
Okay. Okay.
So that way we can also help uh, each others by building templates like this. Basically what we did right here, we have this target folder, and then
Mm-hmm.
we have the generated folder right here, which contains all the functions that our contract has.
Yeah.
So this is generated by Kodama. We have the instructions, which are the functions, the claim airdrop, the initialize airdrop, the update Merkle tree root, which is the one we are going to use in case we want to update the Merkle tree root, but we're not
Yeah.
going to do that. So yeah, let's run the following command. What we did was this one, Kodama generate, and now we are going to
I have
set
a,
up.
I
Yeah, yeah,
have
yeah.
maybe, I have like a dumb question, but
No,
yeah, I just want to ask.
yeah,
So, like, because I've come from like heavily ETH background, so we
yes.
always had like ERC 721, ERC 20, ERC 1155. So I kind of want to know, like, what is the case for Solana for this? Like, how do we know which one to use? For example, in ETH, we have like a one that people can use for airdrop. I think I don't know the exact one, and all of this. So what is the like standard
Specification.
here? Yeah.
Yeah. Specifications. Yeah. Okay.
What I can say is that here in Solana you can build Rust programs in general using Anchor, and you don't need to specify a specific standard if you want to do an airdrop or a token
You can just
or
do it.
yeah, you build the program with the required functions. You have, of course, Anchor that's going to help a lot with that. But you do not have like these kind of standards that you have on Ethereum that you have to specify. Okay, I'm going to use. You have helper contracts, of course, but uh, you don't need to specify specific standards. If
Mm.
I'm not wrong.
Okay, that is really cool. That
Yeah.
also makes me wonder about this one certain thing that I've been curious about. I
Yep.
was kind of like, we always kind of go lurk and go through all the docs. So I
Yeah.
was going through this part where it says like how Solana programs are account based. So
Mm-hmm.
what does that actually mean? Like why accounts are so important? Like why? Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually super interesting. I learned that by building this here in Solana. We have PDAs, which are this is difficult for me to pronounce, but is derived, I guess.
Yeah,
Program derived.
program directory addresses. Yeah.
Addresses, exactly.
Yeah.
So basically with the programs derives addresses, you can basically, this is an address which is a function that it's being hashed. I think this is the way I understood it. Probably I'm wrong, but with this way you can just use that address to call that function exactly. So you are going to know specifically which function you need to call. This is cool because I mean, you're never going to be wrong about the function that you're calling because you're using this kind of account for that specific function. We have this state right here, and this state, what we have is the Merkle root, but the Merkle root is a address. Actually, it's the hash that we have. We have the authority, we have the airdrop amount, and we have the amount claimed, of course, and all that. But we have these PDAs for every state of our application. So, and we are doing it like here, right here, to account info. So we create all these, and then we have these addresses, these PDAs for each function that we have. I was going to say something,
Now
but
it
yeah,
makes
it's
sense
basically that.
why you mentioned there's no specific standard because there's like PDF for everything.
Yeah,
Yes.
because an account can actually store data and retrieve data also, according to what I saw. So they're like generated programmatically, all those accounts.
Yes, and basically, I mean that's beautiful from Solana that we have this kind of way to interact. Um, on the front end, we need to call the specific PDA for that function that you want to call it directly. What I would say is that, which is something that Kodama does, is to get those PDAs, group them somewhere, and then start. You can interact with them by calling only the function, and then we know that that function comes with its PDAs and all that. So yeah, I think it's actually pretty cool and a really good question. So let's continue
Also,
here with,
by we have
yep.
about 100 people watching us live right now. Thank you all for
Oh, now I'm nervous.
joining.
That's a lot of people. But yeah. So what we are going to do right here with the airdrop setup is to create a deployment wallet and fund it. I mean, we can create a new deployment wallet or we could use our private key. We're going to create a new one because I don't want to expose my private key live. Uh, uh, we're going to generate test wallets for the airdrops to be like the airdrops recipients. So we can create the Merkle tree from those recipient list. We're going to build and deploy the Solana program, and we're going to update all the configuration files and generate the Merkle tree airdrop distribution. This is probably the third step. But the thing here is that all this is going to happen automatically. This is a script that I have built to automate all this in this program. So basically, this script right here will do the setup for you. So it's going to make you some questions. Let's give it a try. So it first asks if we want to create a new wallet or use an existing wallet. So we're going to create a new one. So we create it, we fund it with Solana, it worked. So how many test wallet do we want to create? Let's say it's default 3. So let's use those 3. Do we want to deploy the program? Let's say yes. And I don't want to generate a new program ID because we just generated one when we run the Kodama generate script. So I will say no.
Does it change anything though if you generate a new one?
No, it's the same. You can just generate a new one and it'll
Okay.
it'll
Okay.
it'll work anyways. So we have a lot of information here, what we did.
I have a
So
question.
yes,
So, as you mentioned, like you're generating a new wallet. So,
yep.
what is this wallet's private keys are being like stored? because most of the time, like like how in it ecosystem, if we do like CLI, this how should I say it? This local node, then
Mhm.
those wallets are more like locals. But I think in Solana's case, these wallets are not really local wallets or something. So yeah.
Yes. Basically, these are real wallets. Anyone could use them. I wouldn't recommend that, of course, but these are real wallets. And we have, I mean, I generated here local, but they are now funded with Test Soul. So if you see, I mean, these are the wallets and private keys and all that. These are the recipients. We have the recipients.json, which basically this is like the public key, the amount that it's claimable by them, the description and all that. So give me a second. I want to show you what we did right here. So
Okay.
we created the wallets. We distributed zero point 0.1 SOL to these three wallets. We first requested 5 SOL to the deployment wallet, the one we use to deploy the program. Then we use that wallet to distribute a small amount of SOL to the other test wallets so they can actually interact with the smart, uh, not the smart contract like the Solana program, uh, so they can have sold to pay gas. We generate the miracle tree, and we have the root, which is this one, this hash break here. We have updated the recipients.json. We have all the env local variables ready and all that. So we can now give this a look. This is all ready. So we have a front end that we can try. And this is it. So right now, what we are going to do, if we come to the env.local file, we have our private key, which is a wallet that we just generated. So it's random. Just, I mean, you could use this, but okay. We have the program ID,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have the devnet. So because
Also
this is all working on
In
devnet.
Solana, there is DevNet, testnet, and mainnet, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
We're
Fair.
we are mostly working on DevNet because we're
Yeah.
devs.
Yeah.
What's the difference between testnet and devnet?
I'm not really sure about it. I don't know actually the difference. I have the same questions
Yeah,
about that.
I've never really found the answer to it. So maybe because I didn't look hard enough, but it was just like first timers information that I saw on their docs, and I was like, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Now what when we hit the claim button, it's going to say error. Okay, that's interesting. This is the demo gods telling us that we cannot sign. What does it say? Transaction simulation fail. A web client instance. Everything was so smooth. I was like, okay,
Okay.
this is strange. Let's
It's not
just
fun
give it a look.
until something breaks. So
Yeah. Let me try it again because I'm not sure. Transaction simulation fails.
oh, how
I
are
I
you
am
are you using Dia browser?
yes.
Try using Chrome or Arc. Somehow wallet stuff kind of starts.
In this case, we are actually using the private key to to sign. So let me
Mm.
just so it wouldn't. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. Let me just try this here and see. Error. Yes, what I think, I am not sure if the private key that we have in the m.local file is the one that we need to have. So I am going to make sure by coming here from the test wallet, I want to just check the the deploy wallet, which is this one. But I want to make sure which is the one 708286. Do I have it around here? Huh. Well, but let me just secret key. We have this one. Let me paste it here. PM dev. And let's try it again. What I just did is to change the wallet to claim because I'm not sure. It failed.
Maybe it's not seeing the private key.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Let me just check this error. Do we have something here? No, it's happening on the front. So we have.
Do you think it's the program ID?
Wait, quick question. The user private key doesn't have the next prefix. Could that be a problem, like in the EMV?
No, but I did. I mean, this should work when we come to next config.json. We have this one,
Oh, okay.
so it
Okay.
should work.
Server side. Okay.
Yes, but wait a second because I think you said something, Sush.
The
Program.
program ID.
Yeah, that could be. Let's try it again. Oh, but the airdrop won't work, but I will do it. Let's do the airdrop setup. Let's create a new wallet. This is the error because we have already claimed the 5 so that we can. Please find, let me just do Solana faucet, I think. Yep. I will amount, let's say 5. Let's connect my GitHub. Amount 5. Boom. Let's try it again and we will redeploy the program just to make sure. Yes and yes.
I kind of noticed that compared to ETH L2, DevNet is kind of expensive while deploying a contract.
It's expensive, yeah.
Yeah, because we can deploy so many contracts with just even 0.505 ETH.
Yes. Yes. And this one, I guess it's because I'm doing like a lot of transactions, like funding the airdrop, deploying actually the contract, creating the PDAs and all that. I think it's pretty expensive. Let's try it again. PM dev. Okay, but now this was faster, so I'm not sure. Transaction simulation. This is it worked in the previous stream. It worked, and now this one it always happened live. Oh my god.
The demagogues are not here. They went for
Yeah.
a weekend break.
By saying something about send claim transactions is where the error is coming from.
Yeah, let's start debugging this. So yes, it's actually here. We have the transaction, create transaction. This is coming from GL, of course. We have the signer. I am not sure what's the error because it doesn't say if it's with the.
Maybe your terminal would maybe the terminal would give more context.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
context.
not. Designer, the instructions. We have the airdrop state PDA, the one we saw, the role, which is the account, the addresses. When we're trying to claim, basically, this is
Maybe
going to
console,
be the,
maybe console or log in between somewhere. Let's see if
yeah.
something pops up. Yeah.
I mean, what I'm going to do, I'm just trying to, I want to console log the PDA. Uh, PDA, and this is going to be this one right here.
Okay.
Probably I can, I mean, I'm not using the tabs anymore. I usually try to write the code myself, but since we're alive, I will activate it.
Oh, okay.
So it can just generate for me all the code that we have. So state PDA or signer, I want to check. Yeah, the transaction itself, but I would like to get the instruction data is going to be crazy stuff. Let's also send that. Ba, 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 ba. Yep, that one. So let's try this. Okay, so we have the instruction data, which is basically what I want. Fee payer, key pair, we have the key pair here. This signed transaction, I want to check if the list of recipients contains, yes, it's this one, right? Yep. So this one should be able to claim. We have, I mean, this one is okay. Unless, sorry that but I'm trying to.
Yeah, sure.
Stop
Go ahead.
this.
Fun.
Also watching. Also
Want
watching.
to see you debugging, and this is not the first time.
No.
Yeah. Log cache. Okay.
Yeah.
Transaction. The
See
transaction
you.
succeed. Like look at the transaction objects. Did it succeed or something?
Yeah. I mean, this one is good. We do have the account. These are the PDAs that we're calling. This is the address. I mean, we have everything. What I do not know is why the signature
Signature.
itself, it's failing. This is airdrop client. Yeah. And is here. It's basically here. Client
Maybe
is,
the method is not correct again.
let me just check.
Oh, like Solana client instance. Maybe the type is
Yes.
correct.
Send and confirm transaction, send claim transaction. Let me just check this here. So basically this send claim transaction.
Or is Solana down? Is DevNet down?
I wanna, where are
Is DevNet down? Yeah, that's also I've been thinking.
I? Probably, I don't know. This was working minutes ago. What I want to know is where the fuck am I calling this function? Here. This client instance, create client instance, config.network, virtual client config. Let me just come right here. Is it probably?
Maybe it's not being called properly. Wait, was that code generated by Kodama or did you write it?
This one is mine, but I'm trying to understand if could be the config. I have devnet here. What I would like to know is no, this one. This is Kodama's. What I wanna know. This config that we have right here is private key, airdrop config.network. Airdrop config, next public, Solana. This should be devnet. Let's just yeah, that network is devnet.
What does that line where you're
If DevNet is down, I mean, we can look at something else because this is like such a cool template.
Yes.
Like that just claiming transaction is not everything of this template. Like the process of it and all the programs are way cooler to look into.
I mean, the cool part is that we have another stream where it works.
yes, that is
Yeah.
So that's the proof. That's the proof.
It
Go check my
works.
YouTube or check Twitter. You'll find the stream. But wait, send and confirm transaction do. Like I'm curious about that method. Does it actually is it actually like calling the right transaction? Because if it's failing, it just means that method is the method that is failing.
Yes, it's weird. Send claim transaction. But the thing is that debugging this is.
Or do you need a VPN?
But I'm not sure. I do have a VPN, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. Could be. I don't think so.
Send and confirm transaction.
No, this is working because I got the soul and all that. So I don't think a VPN would work.
So DevNet is not down. Then it's just something wrong with either the transaction or the method.
With the client, I'm kind of sure that is the client instance. That's actually.
I'm kind of thinking what Toby said earlier. Like, it could be that some generated stuff from Kodama.
It could be this client. Let me just check this create client instance, which is basically client create Solana client. This is coming from Geo, and I don't think.
Wait, for create client instance, what are you passing in your own code? Are you passing DevNet?
Yes, yes, because
Where
it's
where is it?
let's
Where is it being called? This is the declaration, but where is it being called?
mhm. Here we're using the config.network, and config.network is DevNet because we just console log the config. But
Ah,
let's console log the the client instance.
yeah. Try to see if you can see private key. Try console login private key. Will it show up?
Uh-huh.
When you console log private key, does it show up though?
Yeah, let's console log it on. The thing is that wait a second.
Is that the correct one?
No, private key. This one where we have. If we look for that one here, no.
It's not correct.
Let me just check. It's the one that we have right here. But here, when we look on our, I'm not sure. We should. Is this one right here? It should work. Let's see. Is we already tried this one, but this is where. Let me just reload
Start.
PM that. Yep.
Come on.
It's not that. Send clean transaction for some reason.
Maybe we can just ask also what the issue is.
Yeah. I mean it's sad to end the stream without I mean
Yeah.
this will be the first time that I need to debug a program and it's going to end I mean live and it's going to end
Oh, okay.
without
Oh,
fixing
yeah.
it.
Oh, I mean,
But
it's part of streaming, so it's
yeah.
just. Yeah.
Mm,
But
this is pretty
I am still curious too. For on the note of that client, should I maybe check my own PC for the code that we ran the other day and compare?
yeah, you can try. Let's do it.
So
And let's try also this.
let me bring up my Visual Studio Code and okay, I still have it here on my machine.
Yep.
So I'll share my own screen now.
Yep. Let me just stop.
Okay. Oh, stop sharing. I need to share the entire screen. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Yes.
So I should look for like client instance, right?
Mm,
So I have this here, which is exactly what you have, right?
yes.
Version, let me
Okay,
see.
but wait a second. I think Claude saw the issue.
And I have my AMV here. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, you know what? I remember. Let me just come because do you remember that we had to update the program ID from the program, actually the Anchor program, to
Hmm.
create a default program ID when we did your example? So
Yes, true.
we didn't have to
Oh
do
yeah,
it
yeah.
here.
Yeah. At the top, like in that we have to change it from like 0 to like 111 something. That one.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
So probably we have a program ID mismatch right here because we didn't do that. So I will just see if I can.
Wait, what file was that again? I'm trying to remember. That again.
Yeah, wait a second. Let me just stop all this. I don't want these fixes. So I will come to the Anchor program. Um, I
Yeah,
will.
let me share a screen instead.
Yep. Let me share my screen. Share screen. Entire screen. This way. That's it.
Okay.
So basically, I'm going to do this again, and I am going to redeploy the where is it? And I'm going to redeploy the program. Where is
Okay.
the sidebar? Oh my god, where is my sidebar? The chat. Hi. Why can I see the chat?
The chat. Uh.
Wait a second.
Okay.
Or the terminal, I mean.
Control J. Command J. Command J. Because you're on the mark.
J. Yeah, but this is this one right here. I have it. This
Oh, you want to open
sidebar.
that one? Oh yeah.
Split right, tab
No,
bar.
no. Click on the three. Click on the three dots. The three dots on that side.
Yep. Stay, show, open editors, enable preview, can't forget it. Where
Okay.
is
So
it?
Do you see the toggle AI?
Toggle AI,
Go to
where?
the top. Go to the top.
Top?
Yeah,
Ah, this
this
oh
one?
one.
yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I have the terminal there because I mean it's easier, but okay.
Okay. Okay.
Let's do this again. I basically what I did was just to update because this is something that I have to update from the template itself. I need to add this placeholder address right here. So when we generate when we do the setup, it actually generate a complete new uh, program
ID.
ID.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh yeah. Then we have to change it. I remember in the lib.rs.
yes. So okay, this can I use the previous private key? Or you know what I'm going to do? I'm
Went
going
to
to set.
Anchor programs, Solana distributor, then SRs, and then in SRC we're going to RS. That's the file, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I'll send some ETH to this wallet. But from my wallet, I have like 2,000 tests sold on my wallet.
So
You
you're
should
rich.
give me some.
You're rich on DevNet, bro.
Yeah,
You should airdrop me and Toby some of those.
yeah, I have a lot. I have so many. Wait a second. Send. So, is it this one? Yes. Next, I will send 3, I guess. Cool. Done. 3 will be good. Do you want to deploy the program? Yes. Yes. Probably don't have funds, I guess. Probably we had to wait. Yeah. Failed to fund. Um, let's do it again.
Sometime, yeah. Should have
2.
reflected by now, though.
Yep. Let's do it again and wait a second. And let me so DevNet scan this one, I guess. Is it? Yep. This is a wallet. It has 5, so perfect. So now we can just 3, yes, and yes. Okay,
Okay.
let's see. Okay, here it is. Claiming. No! Oh my god.
Come on.
Again. Oh my god.
Okay, wait, how about the wallet thing you wanted to change?
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
mean, I will try to come just to make sure. This is the program ID. I will look for it. We have here an anchor. We have here. We should also have it here in the residence.json, Merkle root program ID. Yes, you see, we have an old program ID here. So I will update it there. Let me just try it again. Probably is that. No. Uh, Wait a second. Programs or C. We have this one. We'll look for it. Yes. Where should we should have it
You updated
here?
the update is in AMV.
Here we should have the recipients and this program ID right here. Probably is that. We have an old program ID for some reason.
You updated it in the AMV too, right? Just to be
Y-
sure.
yes, I mean we don't. Okay. Yes, that's the right one.
Okay.
No,
Come
but
on.
I think that's probably it. Let me just try. I need to see and then come and try this one. No, but this is so weird. Program ID. No, I need this is the one that we just deployed. I didn't saw the
I have a
console.
question. Um,
Yep.
did we generate a new wallet while we were doing this again?
Yes.
Did you update the private key for the new wallet?
It does automatically.
Okay.
So basically, when we come here to test wallet.json, what we should see is this secret key right here should be the same. Yes, it is. It's the same. Um, so this is so crazy. Let me just check. Anchor, yeah, we have this one. We have the program address, which is this one. Let me just check this in the Solana scan just to see the wallets that it has. Well, we're going to see the Merkle root, of course, but it's not on the proof because when we try to see if it can claim the airdrop, it actually can't because the error is not saying that you cannot. Let's say that if I change this to whatever, let's say 8, if I try to claim, the error will be different. It's going to say that you're not able to claim. You see, error, not eligible for this airdrop.
Okay, yeah.
So actually, the one that we have is the correct.
Check
Um,
check the airdrop config in config.ts.
yep. Wait, give me. But this case, I need to paste the right uh, private
Wait,
key
why was it not eligible for airdrop?
because probably I
You haven't
edited.
changed it. It's back. Okay, change it.
What? Probably did I change? This is the program ID that we have. Let's try another one. Secret key. What? But the error changed it now. And I think
Maybe that was the issue all along.
I will try this again. Let's first, I will discard this. I will discard this. I will discard this and this. And now we do not have, I will remove this. And these ones I will delete too. So we are going to have fresh fresh code. Okay, this had the already. So I am going to delete this. I will delete this, this, and this, and I will come right here, and I will run the. Let me just check. We have the generated folder. I will just remove this one. Let me just come right here and run the Kodama generate command. Okay, this is an error. We need to remove target also.
To work this time for sure. Let's see.
Drum roll.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't know. It's going to be called debugging session.
Not bad. I mean,
Yeah.
we're here for the vibe anyway.
Yeah.
1 hour could be a nice stream series. Okay. I was looking through my own code and I tried to run it, but it just says that I've already claimed, so I can't claim again. So I think that's that.
You can try with a different wallet. If you go to your Anchor and you see the test wallets that you have, you can choose another secret key and you could try.
So okay.
And you can try
Alright.
claim again.
But would I have to regenerate like a key again?
No, nothing. I mean, you have already 3 keys there.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think you can claim with the last one because we haven't used it.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah. So we have this right here. I just want to see. Okay, we have this and anchor. And okay, so before clearing this, I will set the airdrop. npm airdrop setup, create a new wallet. We cannot request. I will send some test result to this wallet. I'll paste. Send. This one, yes. 5. Next. Great. Now what I wanted is to check this one. So perfect. 3. Do you want to deploy the program now? Yes. Do you want to generate it? Let's say yes. And we're going to update this. Yes. The anchor, yes. the recipients that JSON. This is not being updated. But what? Anchor. Okay. Current program ID. This is interesting because we now have a different one. This is so, I think,
Or
let me
like
just,
Kodama has been updated.
yes. Let's just try. I think here is the error actually, the way we are creating this. I will just use another terminal. PNP dev. Okay, I won't use this one. I will use this one. No. I will come because we had so many programs IDs. Oh, but wait a second. And what I'm going to do here is to come. Okay, that's the one that we had there. So I will take this. I will. This is not going to be needed anymore, but and I am pretty sure that this is the error. That we have like so many program IDs being created and updated, and we do not have the right one, the correct one, working well. So I am going to use this one again. Just to check if this is the one. And let me just try something. Let's say 5. And let's come back here to try to make this fail on purpose, just to see. If that could be the error.
Why are we getting the same error for no reason? Like this error is actually becoming annoying. Like
Yes.
is that even changing?
Yes.
Wait, like I think is it about the like program IDs though and wallets? Cause
Yeah, I think program ID is the deploy contract or something.
Yes.
can we search the program ID on like an explorer or a wizard somewhere to see if the program exists
Yes.
instead of
So that this
try
one
and
right here should exist. Yeah, this is the one. Upgrade authority, which is the signed wallet.
But can this one does this one have logs though to tell us if whether or not the program is being called?
What I want to check if is this program ID also. Is this existing? This is actually not our program ID. And what I want to do is to check this one also. This is not, is actually this one. Which is, this one is our airdrop program ID. Actually, we have Let's check
Can
here
we test?
history.
Can we test this on here? Is it possible to test here?
This has the value with the balance.
Do you think
Okay.
it's the balance issue?
Hmm. No, or probably. But this is. I mean, wait a second. Is this the one? Because I'm not sure if this is the balance.
Hmm.
Hmm. Test wallet. Current program ID, Kadama program ID. These are not. Deploying program deployed successfully with program ID and test file. Data, program ID. It's this one.
Well, that's on there. Should be there.
Yeah, this is the one. But the thing is that, can you send me your program ID, like the one that you have that we deployed the other day?
The one in
Toby?
my
Yeah,
EMV, the one in
yeah,
my EMV, the one in my EMV, right?
yes.
Okay, I just sent it. Oh, we have like 176 people watching us right now.
Nice. You see, yes, this is the transactions that we made. So this is actually the one that we have is exactly the same. Mhm. So this is actually our program ID, and we're actually
So we're calling the
sending the
right.
transaction to it.
So it
Yes.
was program ID all along.
Um, but the problem is with the transaction that we're sending with the signature. We're not. I mean, I think we get the signature, but you try to claim with the last.
Yeah, I did. It told me I was no longer eligible. That I already claimed.
Okay, yeah, we already used them all, I guess.
Oh no, no, no! I think I have one more. Though, which one?
Okay.
Where should I go?
Uh, you should go to Anchor and
Mm-hmm.
then test wallets.
Test Anchor, test wallets. I'm not seeing that folder. Okay, okay, test wallets. Okay, is it one,
Yes,
two, or three?
yes, and then you go
Wallet.
to
Okay, okay. And then I go to what?
the last one, which is and contain the secret
The
key,
cookie.
and then base
Base.
58. Yes.
Okay, okay. Found it. Sending it now. I don't think I've used this one. I've sent it.
No, I mean, I won't be able. Oh, you send me your program ID, so I'll do that. I'll do that. I will update here with your program ID. I will also update this one with your program ID, and I will use this private key to actually interact with this program, which of course is going to work because yes, uh, it should.
Okay, we have 180 people watching us right now.
Yeah, no, probably something on my local. I'm not sure. Can you try signing the transaction? You have exactly the same application, and I'm sure in your it's going to work.
Okay, let me share my screen and then you tell me what to do then.
Yeah.
All right, share my screen now. Can you see my screen?
Okay. Wait a second. Yes, we can see your screen.
What should I change?
The private key that you sent me, paste it there and in user private key. Yes.
Okay, and then employee
Perfect.
founder.
Yes. Exactly. And claim. Oh, but that's okay. That's interesting. But probably that's something this was working in the past. I don't know if it's something with the client or with the way that we are interacting with the smart contract, but I don't think the code is wrong at this time
Oh, do I need to collect my wallet to it?
because, yeah, you could, but that's not. Um, I'm not sure if something has changed with the way that we are creating the transaction with Jill or something like
Something must
that.
have changed, like in the
There
past.
could be new updates,
Yeah,
you know.
like I need
Yeah.
to.
And this is not the last stream, and we are
No.
gonna come back and we can show the working version next time.
Yes.
Which version of Jill am I looking at? Is it Decal Labs?
Yeah, yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
One second,
So
what's wrong with my
I
network?
I think that could be the thing because we have everything. We have the signer, we have all the data like well organized, we have the roles for each account, like the PDAs. We have everything. And this was working.
1 hour ago, bro.
Bro, I'm just going crazy because okay, I wanted this to work.
Yeah,
Nah, this
they're
was 1 hour ago, and they push an update, bro.
Version packages, if exchanges, relocate to is the carrier. Okay, that doesn't seem like something that would break.
you never know with Solana.
Okay. No change to bonding power stand. So they didn't change anything. They just
Yeah.
doesn't seem like
Mm,
they made any breaking changes though. But they did make an update, so something is
Can
yeah.
you go to the top? It says that much comment.
It says
Or
what?
what? Wait. Oh, okay. So it says version package, but they did update it, so there could be something.
Maybe you just need to bump your gill or something.
Yeah. Do you see the fix version change set?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Wait one sec. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like they just made like changed. I think they changed the. Does this affect the importing or what?
Yeah. Maybe.
not
Maybe the
sure.
client has been moved. Maybe the client has been moved. That's what it's saying.
Yeah.
Alejandro, it could be that like where you're importing the clients you're importing now no
Yeah.
longer
Because do
exist.
you see? It's not only Jill. It's what is it calling now?
Yeah, it's
GLS.
you. There is USDK, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it could be these changes not calling the right client. That could happen.
Yes.
Also, one of their like CI like actions is failing here, though. It seems like they haven't actually published, or did they
Hmm.
fix it? But there was a bump 1 hour ago.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
no wonder.
Okay, wait, the person is currently working on it right now, like as you are streaming. This is crazy.
Yeah. Do you see all these changes going?
Shout out to Nick Frosty.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick.
Who's Nick? You know him?
Yeah. This is the guy.
Uh, okay. Shout out to Nick then. He's making updates as we are streaming. I don't know why
Can
my
we
network is.
Can we
eventually.
ask him from our Kronos that if there are changes, because it's kind of breaking on our end?
Let me just tweet at him. I know. Let me. I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm just going to do this. So I'm going to tag our stream, and then I'm just going to say like, "Hey Nick, you so you are the demo god, Nick.
Are you breaking our example?
At Nick Frosty." Just going to take a screenshot of what he did here.
Bro, the reason. Oh, don't forget to mention me and Ale.
Yeah, for sure. And I also tagging the stream also. Why is
Oh,
it still not showing up? Come on. I really want to tweet it because he's actually working on it right now. Okay. Yeah,
yeah.
so let's grab this. Okay, so yeah, he's the demo god.
He is the demigod. Bro. Now it makes sense.
Nah, come on. I think that's the issue, honestly, Alejandro. Because I don't know what else do you think we can actually do here?
Yeah, I mean, it could be. Let me, I mean, let's just see.
No worries. I think we can keep debugging and come back maybe next stream.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Yeah. Maybe go take some walk, touch some grass, and then start
Yeah. I mean, I won't sleep until I fix this.
debugging.
But I do think that it may be Nick's updates. To be honest,
Could be.
maybe there's a chance. There's a chance. Maybe after he's done. So, but at least we do know that he's the demo god now.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. And when do you think our next stream could be?
I think next stream we could start with like providing the solution to
This
what,
one.
and then we could then progress to something more Anchor related, maybe like build a simple DApp in Anchor or something with Anchor or something like that.
Yeah, I kind of want to go through the process of like, because this is like a template that's already built in. We have so many things. I
Yep.
kind of want to like go through
Tie
like
everything
this is
together.
newbie. Yeah. How you're gonna like link all of that? How you're gonna link jail? How you're gonna link anchor? And work all of these components together. So that would be something to look forward to. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So the almost 200 people of you watching, that's what we're going to be doing on our next stream. So we have like 193 people watching right now. So look forward to that on our next stream, and yeah, we're definitely going to be doing that.
Have a great weekend.
You too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye.